Lions, 4 down. Let's go.
All right, first question of the Lions, 4 for 4. Do you want to see more of David Montgomery after his performance in Baltimore?
Is this really a question?
Can we pump the brakes on it? We do this all the time. Guys, here's the deal. This Lions team, there will be different games for everyone, and the opponent will dictate what it is. All right? There's an Amon-Ra game against Chicago. There's a David Montgomery game against Baltimore. There will be a JMO game. There was a JMO start to the game against Baltimore. Then it was transitioned away from.
To Sam Laporta. And then Monty.
You see what I'm saying here? Like, it's not really up to the Lions. I think the Lions, like, again, to quote Tupac, how do you want it? And then that's what they're going to do. You can't predict it. You can't sit there and call for it. It's just you got to let it. You got to let it burn, man. To quote Usher, you got to let it burn, KG.
I give you that. That's about an 8 right there.
All right.
It's about an 8.
All right, Anselm, what do you got?
I think that Jameer his percentage of snaps is just a little higher than it has been, and Monty's been just a little bit lower, in the high 30s instead of the low 40s. Just 2 to 4% more touches and a little bit less from Jameer. Otherwise, I'm happy with the mix because, again, the game flow is going to dictate which running back is most effective there. But I think to be most effective, you have to give them near equal dose of both.
And shout out to Johnny Moe for giving the people what the fuck they've been wanting. Monty and Gibbs on the field at the same damn time. And
out of the I formation.
Man, stop playing with Johnny Moe. Stop playing with Johnny Moe.
Fullback.
Y'all better stop playing. Stop playing with my OC, man.
Hey, he broke out some wrinkles, man.
He did.
In the biggest game, in the biggest spot, dude.
The old dog got tricks, man.
I heard on the flagship, their afternoon show was actually giving a breakdown. And it was good because I give credit to people that do stuff.
Yeah.
And their afternoon show was breaking it down about how tight and compact the formations were versus under Ben Johnson. How it was like really wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like it on surface, right? Because I'm an uneducated football mind. I know that you push people this way and that way. And, like, that's the way it works. Like, that's how you have success. But with all that being said, in a vacuum, like a tight, compacted triple I formation with this team, it would stand to reason it would work, right? Penei Sewell, like offensive lines of strength, etc. So, again, you know, he's throwing some wrinkles, Anson, and it's crazy to think because I wouldn't have thought of anything. What else could you do?
Yeah, for real.
But he did.
The wishbone you could have did.
I just felt that Ben's offense, he was still stuck in 2022, where this team had to play desperate offense in order to be into games. They have the best offensive 11 in the NFL, in my opinion, and I think most people are on board with that. So you just kind of scale it back. You don't have to take the big risk. You don't have to have the big play. You can just overwhelm a team for 60 minutes. And I've never seen that executed more perfectly than in that Baltimore game. Personally, I think that we're watching the best Lions team I've ever watched right now.
Yeah, I think Johnny Moe is a little more cerebral because he still got some of the tricks that Ben Johnson had. But if you look at that fourth down play, you know, the completion to Amon-Ra, they set that up all game long by giving them a look that made the Ravens think, okay, we got them finally. In the fourth quarter, we know what they're calling. And then Amon-Ra breaks free, leaks out, and they get the pass play.
They had that play for 5 years.
And didn't use it.
And never ran it.
The pitch.
No, the pitch. That was
the
the pitch. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were
play.
talking about the pitch play.
Yeah.
No, and like I don't want like Ben Johnson set up plays too. Like he did that same thing where he'd give different looks and have different wrinkles off of different plays. But it's good to see Johnny Morton doing that and continuing that offense. And it does have his own flair. And it does have things that he leans to more than Ben Johnson. And one thing that they said about it, David Montgomery said that like when Ben was here, it was like plays that you would run specifically for Jahmyr Gibbs or specifically for David Montgomery, but Johnny Morton, it's whoever's in there, it doesn't matter, we're running the same play.
Right.
And he gives them a little bit more freedom in what they can do. And I love it.
The Ski Mask Boy.
Shout out.
I think the Ryder Cup is fun. We're down big, though. I'm here all weekend. Ski Mask Boy's boots on the ground for the Ryder Cup.
Hell
right
yeah,
now.
dude.
Neil, are you flying out? I am not, as a matter of fact. I am not.
What if they need an alternate?
I mean,
Yeah, get in there,
I'm,
man.
I'm playing today, so if
warm up round.
yeah,
That's right.
If
You've been doing your stretches and shit.
if we pop a, if we pop a 77, 78,
There you go.
Hey, man.
maybe we'll see. Woodward Sports chat thread get into there. He says it's crazy here, boys. Imagine if they were like playing well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, second question of the Detroit Lions. Four down.
Real quick, Spenny. Sorry. Stick in the chat. Spenny wants Gibbs traded. Confirmed. Get him out of town, right, Spenny?
No.
Get him out of here.
Don't let him do it, Spin.
Don't
let him do it.
I mean, that's how he lives his life. He's
That is a fact.
just a joke in the chat at this point.
Lil Stinky, Usher and Tupac, MF are spitting. Thank you.
Yeah,
Lil
trade
Stinky.
trade Gibbs for Kyron Williams straight up.
Straight up. Hey, who says no?
Who says no? All right, next question. Next question of the chat of the Lions 4 for 4. Do you expect the defensive line to continue this type of play?
Yes.
7 sacks?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yes,
no.
but it won't be 7, but it'll be a lot versus the Browns. Come on, it's the fucking Browns.
How much do I got? A lot. They do. Like, they have a lot, no doubt.
This should be a big pass rush game.
You can, Anson, you can't expect this.
Why not?
I expect them to get better. I expect them still learning each other, still learning their new defensive coordinator, and then Aleem McNeil comes back. That makes them better, no?
7 sacks a week?
No, I'm not saying
not-
7 sacks a week.
Come on
I'm
now.
talking about dominating the line of scrimmage. I'm talking about a rookie in Tyreek constantly disrupting and getting better every single game. Hutch still finding his way back from a crazy injury, and then we get a lean back. If this team stays healthy and we get those pieces back, this defensive line only gets better.
In the chat, so Spenny closed the poll. We're good. 84% of the people say yes. So then we're done, right? Right? In the Spenny, we're done in the chat, right? Like
A lot changes in 2
with
weeks.
the Zadarius Smith and the trade for an edge.
I never want to hear his name again.
And we should have drafted an edge in the draft. So people, you guys just said it. So we're done with that.
Until we have a game with no sacks.
No.
Then it'll come back. Yeah,
You
know it's
told me we're good.
They told you
No,
we're good.
so you guys are done.
They not. You know they not.
I'm just happy I'll never have to read another comment like that again in the chat.
All right, good luck with that, Neil.
The people
But
just said it.
This is a performance-based business. If they continue to go out there and provide some form of a pass rush, then we will all be happy. But the minute that they don't, the fans will be right back here with that bullshit.
Why is it good for thee and not for me, though? Like, if you guys are going to say, well, Neil, you told me the Tigers had the division clinch. What do you think now? Then I get to say the same shit to you guys. Fair?
Yeah, but you was out there with it, though. Yeah. I mean,
I don't want to hear it.
So far, Zadarius ain't been all that with the Eagles, but, they a little bit different situation over there, but I get it.
Okay. All I want is consistency. That's all I'm asking
He was
for.
a DNP on Sunday, right?
He was.
He was?
He was not. He played in that game.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
How many snaps he get?
25.
Did he really?
Yep.
Then where the shit about the healthy scratch come from?
Stick just made it up. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking.
Did he have a no proof appearance though? Were there like zeros across?
He didn't do anything. No, he didn't. He might have had some tackles.
He's not a focal point over there.
He didn't get a sack. No.
Okay.
It's kind of like when they traded for Jahan Dotson, who was great with Washington, but then he went over there and
They're going to need him to step up now with Nolan Smith being out for a couple
Third
weeks.
most snaps out of any defensive end.
Zach Soap in the chat. Niels, how's Hunter doing? Hunter is the cat that I didn't want and don't like.
That you do like.
No, we don't
secretly.
Speak.
Okay,
we don't speak. He just acts the fool and runs around and jumps on the couch and all that kind of
Y'all
stuff.
cuddle up when you're watching Hawaii.
And I look at my wife and go, this is what you wanted. You wanted this cat in here acting the fool, leaving hair everywhere and stuff like that. Hey, by the way, go clean it up. It's your cat.
You got a cat and not a dog?
I don't like any animals.
Look at this guy over here. He don't like it.
Neil not an animal guy.
No, the answer is I don't know how he's doing because I don't care.
When you're watching Mountain West football at 12 a.m. and you're texting Sean, you are cuddling up with
No, because I'm out on the deck. Because I don't want to be around that cat.
Cuddling up with that glass of bourbon.
And Hunter.
Correct. That cat sucks.
All right, we got two more nickel pack or 4 for 4 questions with 0 minutes. Is Kelvin Shepard better than Aaron Glenn?
Oh, I ain't ready to say it yet, but I love Shep, bro. And it ain't just
Of course
I'm
you
his
do.
top.
Of course you do.
Spenny,
Doppelganger.
are we getting a little out of control?
These are questions asked by an unknown source.
All right, Neil, I'll give you this. Okay. When K-Shep goes to the podium,
K-Shep. Now he's K-Shep.
when K-Shep goes to the podium, it's
Ask
a
your
little
question.
bit of a different vibe than what AG gave you at the podium. I feel like he gives you a little more insight. He doesn't have to go up there and do the shit that he does in terms of explaining what the fuck is actually going on, but I think he does an excellent job of that, and he gives you a little more insight as to what he's thinking as a D coordinator.
What do you got on it, Anson?
Not yet. I mean, when you look at what AG was given here for the majority of his tenure, they were JV defenses. Last year was the first time he had a legitimate defensive unit, and that unit died exactly over the course of a season, and he still was able to help them win 15 games as a defensive coordinator. So, no, not yet. Your boy K-Shep has a much better deck and better hand that he's been dealt so far.
That is facts, but he's already done something that,
he looks great so far.
That AG refused to do. And spying on Lamar Jackson in that Ravens game was absolutely huge. That was not an AG philosophy. He literally came to the podium
not like to do
and
it.
spoke against it.
Yeah.
Like, K-Shep executed that fucking game plan to a T, and it worked.
Amen.
Gun guy in the chat. Take 20 injured players to the first seed, and then we'll see. And like, look,
Top 10 defense
you know what?
with 20.
Lather up, dude. They sacked Lamar Jackson 7
Yeah,
times.
come on, bro. That didn't happen.
I'll allow, lather up, dude. This is the
It
week.
didn't happen under AG, and I love AG, but we got to be real about it.
All right, next down.
All right, final question of the Lions 4 for 4. Myles Garrett or Aiden Hutchinson?
Come on, dog.
Did
Come
you
on,
see that
Spitty.
stat that we had up
Spitty,
on
come
the
over
thing
there.
here through their first same amount of games? He's been better. Aiden's been better. And he's missed some games. So at this point, like, I'll take the guy that's been healthy, but in terms of impact in those same amount of games, Aiden's been better. Period.
So Hutch didn't do nothing in the first game. Second game, I think he had a sack. This last game, he had a sack and a half and a fumble, forced fumble. He's on pace. I think he's on pace of where he needs to be.
When all is said and done, he'll probably have the better numbers.
Can you chat pull that one?
What's Myles Garrett done? What's his
better?
Myles Garrett leads the league in sacks right now.
And with how many?
Cody Ingle, you got
Like five.
Yes, five.
Do you still have that
He got
graphic?
3 in one game.
Do you still have that
Oh, yeah,
graphic that we
yeah,
had
yeah.
from the Shep show of the two compared?
Probably not.
Man, because I was blown away. It's
No,
similar.
we don't have 38 graphics on this show. We just come on here, and talk.
There you go. buddy.
About sports. We don't need graphical assistance or anything like that.
You got the
known,
stats
buddy.
for me then?
What? I do, the views.
I mean,
yeah.
it's
Sorry.
Miles
Talk about the
versus
actual
Aiden.
number.